Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Lane Thomas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ball, down.
Number 3 will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Digging in will be number 3. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Left side, but well foul. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any at any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 18.
So now to the plate, number 18. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Next, here is Ian Happ. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Grounded to the right. Bell brings it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. Back for more from the north side after this. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time.
That is good. The left fielder, Hernandez.
Up next, Yadier Hernandez. First offering on its way. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Luis Garcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ruiz at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 pitch. So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. So here is Patrick Wisdom. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, number 16.
Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he comes in with 16 base hits in 42 ABs. He also has 1 home run. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
High in the air out to center field. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and up next, Nico Horner. Now the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next to hit is number 66. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. From the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
The 1-1 home.
That's bolted.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off for the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. Back. So now into the box is Carter Kieboom. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 away now in the Washington third. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. Hit out toward second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, number 18. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number
So
8.
2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Here now is Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit hard toward second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up, Yadiel Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting, the catcher, Ruiz.
Into the box now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2.
2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a called 3rd strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I understand it's a tough backhand play right there, but he who hesitates is lost. You can tell him fishing in the glove a little bit too long, and it cost him on getting the out right there.
In now is Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. One and one the count now. Hayward is off of first with 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop.
First offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Carter Kieboom digs in now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A runner at first with no outs here. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch on the way. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nationals go quietly. It remains 1-0. Stepping in once again is number 66 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this will be fouled away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch on its way, and Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Hit to short, reined in. Go on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. Looked at for ball number 2. All even now, 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, number 3, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. And it misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Number 66 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate is Juan Soto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. We're starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. Striding in is Josh Bell, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Now it'll be number 18. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, number 18.
And now the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And the count will be full. Here's the 3-2 from him. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 3-2 one more time. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First delivery to him. Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating the heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Jason Hayward. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
The 0-1 on its way. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
On his way out to the mound now, the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fouled off. Hayward, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Yadier Hernandez.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Two and 2. 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw into second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Now batting, the catcher, Ruiz.
Stepping in now, Keibert Ruiz. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And now the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. swing and a liner. But this lands foul. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, here is number 66. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 66.
First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 2 ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Espino typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the causes of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Here's the 2-1 home. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So here now's the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Carter Kieboom.
Number 8, Carter Kieboom.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Number 88 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left, and it's a foul ball. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Hit out towards second, and there's one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And here's Lane Thomas into the box. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here now the 2-2. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Hap has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. So next to hit is number 3. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Throw to second is by him and out into left field.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
The Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Adam Morgan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Adam Morgan.
Plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. is taken, strike one.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the ninth with a 2-run lead.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs pulled.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. Ill-advised swing that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. Cubs lead it 3-1. Ryan Harper is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now into the box, number 18. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Harper, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.